So talk about the challenges that Vanderbilt presents with Kyle Sherman.
Vanderbilt's a real good team offensively. A lot of shifts in motion. We really have to hone in. Focus on our assignments. Just to get the job done. Another great SEC team we're going to have to face this week.
Are they similar to Missouri in any way? I know Missouri's gone into more of a pro-style offense. Is Vanderbilt similar to that in any ways?
I mean, in such a way, some of the things that they do are kind of the same. They're kind of different at the same time too. But as far as running the ball, it's trying to establish a run and being in a pro-style offense that's kind of the same concept.
What do you feel that Baker brings to the secondary, and how does he influence you and some of the younger guys?
Oh man, Dre is a great mentor for me and the other guys on the team. He's a lead by example type of guy. Don't really say much, but as you can see, very effectively during our secondary as far as leadership, having guys where we need to be on the field and off the field. Coaching us because he's been through it. And he's having a lot of success, as we can see. But every day, practicing with him was a great pleasure.
During a game when you got a senior like him on one side of the field, kind of locked down, and you got a freshman on the other side, how does that affect what the safety does, especially in passing situations?
I mean, as far as, communication, we try to communicate the same, whether it's Baker or Kim on that side, just for, for us, as a secondary, it's not as bad as playing on both sides because both of them are great guys. You know what I'm saying? As far as coverage, knowing that thing, and being locked down corners.
The natural thing people would think is okay, Baker Island, but help out the freshman while he's learning.
Oh yeah, definitely. When he needs help, me or JR step in and needs help, but it's kind of it's pretty rare. He's a pretty dedicated freshman. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get everything he can. As time is going by.
What are the primary differences between what you and JR do as far as which one's the strong and the free?
I mean, we're kind of the same, as far as, covering the field. We play both positions. Being able to, split the defense into half and simplifying it is something that we try to do, no matter what side that we're on, keeping everything in front of us, keeping all the guys in front of us, also informed about the plays. The calls, and everything that trying to foresee what's going to happen before it happens, as far as what's going to the next play.
In terms of the secondary as a whole and the players that y'all had this year, do you feel like you guys are kind of underrated a little bit?
I mean, I wouldn't say underrated or not like that. We just try to be the best that we can. As far as the accolades and stuff like that comes with a great defense. You know what I'm saying? So we just, focus on playing team defense and getting the job done every week.
No nickname back there for the secondary?
Nah, we gotta make that. That's something we gotta make up now.
This your first night game? What are you thinking about that?
Pretty excited. But it's just like every other team that I played in. It's being settled, going through my checks, going through my calls, being able to help the team as much as I can.
Does the fact that the kickoff is at a different time, you have much longer time before the game, is that unsettling, or since y'all haven't really done that this year?
No, just as far as from last year, we still got a pregame routine, and we always go by no matter what the time is or whatnot. Maybe we have to wake up earlier or wake up later, depending on the time of the game. But as far as like our pregame routine is gonna stay the same, but it's just maybe kind of longer, intermission for us to rest and things like that.
So what time is your wake-up call on Saturday?
As far as like
for a night game?
For a night game, probably about 10:30.
Okay.
Pretty early.
You haven't lost a home game since you've been at Georgia. I think you can go that the entire career here without losing a home?
I mean, I ain't think about that, but until now. But yeah, I think that's the plan, to be able to be undefeated at home.
What's I mean, obviously you guys are tough to beat home and away. Is there some kind of advantage you have at Sanford Stadium, do you think?
I mean, as far as that, every away game that I've been to has been pretty deep. As far as our fans, what I'm saying. So is whenever we can be home, and see 95,000 people that got our color on, it's great. It's a great advantage, I think. As far as not just us, just getting in the other team's head, and then using those fans as the 12th guy.
So were there any of your teammates that have told you about the Vanderbilt game in 2016, and is there anything that anybody told you about that?
Oh yeah, I definitely been aware of it. You know what I'm saying? Even when I wasn't, here, I was a recruit. I still, I watched that game very thoroughly, and I seen, what happened, and that's the past. But that's something that's a game I also had watched and focused on, and just seeing what was going on.
So do you ever kind of look back on that and the differences of what the team was in 2016 to what it is now?
Oh yeah, that was a great team then back then. 2016, great defense, but now I think it's just something new going on, and so every year we got to get better. And I think we improved from 2016 to now, so we're gonna keep on improving.
Curve, you're saying that aggressive tackling is something you have to work on, like from time to time. Is that something you've seen improvement in yourself from the beginning of the year till now?
Oh yeah, definitely something I've been working on a little bit after practice. Getting better with my tackling, being able to take the bigger guys down. Something that we need, critical positions. Just like Missouri, 3rd and 7, I missed a tackle on the tight end, which I shouldn't have missed. But that's something I can improve on.
You're saying you work with him on every now and then dropping your head. Like how hard is that to break that? Football's such a reactive, instinctive thing.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's not something that I purposely do, going in tackling with your hair down or something like that. It's just kind of instinctively, like how you said. But as far as that, I just been practicing more, keeping my head up, making a perfect form tackle. As much as I can.
Is that just like a muscle memory thing, pretty much, that you have to work on?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. You can say that.
How do you feel that older players in the secondary, like DeAndre and yourself as an older player, how do you feel that they've helped out Tyson Campbell?
Oh man, Tyson is a guy who's really, really wanting to do it. You know what I'm saying? So when he came in very hungry, and that showed early on. And whenever he asks us questions, you know what I'm saying, which is rare, but when he does, it's it's something that we really, that we try to help him with, something like that. But as far as practice and stuff like that, we try to let him figure it out a little bit on his own. How all of us was try to figure out a little bit of the defense. So whenever he makes a mistake, immediately he's being coached on it, or by one of the coaches first, or us second, by the defensive guys that's in that back end with him.
Do you see much of Tyson and DeAndre?
Oh yeah, definitely as far as speed, coverage skills, quickness. Those guys, remind me. Tyson remind me a lot of, Baker.
South Florida guys too, right?
Oh yeah, fast.
Similarity in personalities or anything?
Oh yeah, both of them pretty cool guys, man. When it comes to personality, they're different type of funny, but
Different type of fun.
Yeah,
Well, Baker's really quiet.
I mean, yeah, he's a quiet guy,
Campbell's not.
Nah. Campbell's a pretty open guy, just like me, a real big personality.
In terms of the secondary, what are some of the ultimate goals that you guys are wanting to achieve and everything?
Definitely keeping our passing touchdowns down, being able to help and then on the secondary run, as far as when the ball breaks or something like that, being able to tackle in space, a lot of those things like that, just personal goals.
You surprised that you guys were inside the entire way on the Tuesday?
You saw what, sir?
Inside the indoor building
Oh
on
yeah,
Tuesday?
definitely. I'm used to being outside, in the elements, in the sun, but I'm not complaining.
I mean,